All right. At the end of the last session, y'all had just defeated a room full of goblins, one of which managed to get away, and you spread out from the room where you fought the goblins in and started exploring the glassworks. Argus opened a door blindly without a perception check and caught a surprise arrow to the chest from Pseudo Kaijitsu. I said that he went down, but that was an error. It was a devastating hit, and he was hit for 6 points of damage. He should be nearly unconscious. All right. We are going to start this one up by rolling for initiative.
I'm not going to forget that I have temporal celerity this time, and I will roll 2 initiatives and pick the higher result.
Good deal.
That's an 18 for Cordova.
Cordova.
23 for Argus. Natural 19.
All right. Uh-oh, I broke it. What did you say yours was? 18?
18.
All right, 11 and 17. All right. All right. That was the surprise round. So we go back to the top of the initiative order. Argus, you've just been hit in the chest with an arrow. You're bleeding profusely. What do you do?
So, as Argus got hit with the arrow, as he's falling backwards, because it was a pretty hard hit, he reaches out to Stompy, and he casts his guidance, and he tells him to kill. That door is open, right?
It's open.
So, you've seen, like, the cover of Torok, Dinosaur Hunter, where it's the raptor jumping with, like, claws and mouth?
Yeah.
That's what Stompy does to Tsuda.
Okay. All right.
So for the first one, that is 23 to hit.
23 hits.
For the second one, it is a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
So that's 5 on the first one, and 4 on the second one, for a total of 9 points of damage.
All right.
So are they in that room so I can move Stompy to where he needs to go?
Yes, they are in that room.
Okay.
Do we want to move Stompy into that room, or do we want to draw Suto out? Because there's not really any room to fight in there.
Well, Stompy would have just jumped because I told him to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, he's in there. I can withdraw him later.
All right. So that is Argus and Stompy. So, oh shoot! I should have done that. I didn't mean to close him. All right. Please work now. Why are you not working?
Connection to the server has been interrupted. It's going to be doing that thing tonight.
Yeah, like I can't click on anything. There we go.
Doing a refresh myself.
And there's a move for Argus. Can he take a 5-foot step back here? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh my page. Everything is blocking up here. Yay! I'm glad that Roll20 could fuck up right as we get started on the game.
Argus should probably step to me, Casey, if he wants to get a heal off.
I mean, he's trying not to block the door.
Yeah.
Stop that link.
Well, that won't block the door. You're right. So I'll take yeah, I can take a 5-foot step right there. I was trying to stay out of Musashi's way. Isn't he like just a little bit? Oh well, it's no big deal.
I'll just step over your cold dead corpse.
Well, he can move through your square and into the room if he can move right to the left of Stompy. I don't know if that's an open space or not.
No, then I'll just stay where I was.
What the heck?
That way I'm not blocking the door.
Close. Open him.
That way we'll get a shot in.
All right.
It knows.
Yeah, it's my internet's just really acting up right now.
He hit the record button.
Yeah, pretty much. It won't even load this guy's stat page, which is problematic for me. It won't let me move anything. Come on. Fuck this. All right. All right. Pseudo is going to drop his bow as a free action, and he is going to Stunning Fist.
Oh crap!
Yeah, he's going to Stunning Fist. Stompy.
Can he drop his bow and Stunning Fist? Isn't a Stunning Fist a full round action?
Well, dropping your bow is a free action.
Okay.
But
Cool.
Stunning Fist seems to just be a regular attack.
Okay.
Samir, does it sound like that's not a good thing considering the way he reacted?
Yeah, it's not the best thing. That is a, let's see, with +5. That is a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
It hits. You need to roll a Fortitude save. DC 10 plus half my character level plus my Wisdom modifier. So, all right, it's a fairly easy one.
25.
25. You pass it.
Sorry, Fortitude's my best stat.
No, it's fine. I mean, you passed it. It's good. All right, so that did next to nothing. So he takes. Fuck. He takes 2 points of damage from this. Yeah. And with his remaining action, he is going to acrobatics roll and go down this stair. So acrobatics is 15 plus 10. Okay, so 25 to avoid the attack of opportunity.
And that's against my CMD?
Yes.
Okay, you make it.
Okay, does it beat your CMD by 10?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so I believe that means he gets to move at full speed. So that's 10, 20. Where's his speed? His speed is 30 feet. And 20. All right.
So the goblin is going up the stairs or down the stairs? Down the stairs.
No, the pseudo went down the stairs. The goblin is still right here, less than 5 feet away from Stompy.
Okay.
All right, and that moves in the initiative order to Cordova.
Cordova's going to reach over, touch Argus, and heal him
All right.
for 6.
Nice. Pretty good heal. All right.
And then he's. I think we need to take the fight downstairs. So I'm going to stay right there because I can bring up the rear.
Okay. Musashi.
All right. Okay, so that guy right there's just another goblin?
Yes.
All right, well, I had to say it. I think I'm going to have to clear the way, so to speak.
I will say, to be fair, you heard Argus say, "Oh, hey, Pseudo," just before he got shot in the chest.
Well, I'm assuming and knowing the guy's there, it's just one of those. I have a feeling it's probably easier to get this guy out of the way so he doesn't cause us more trouble, and then we all focus on.
Yes, kill him.
Right.
All right.
Well,
So
if you wanted to, you could take your moves full speed and move past the goblin, and Stompy can take the goblin out.
I almost don't want us charged down there in case it's a trap.
Okay.
You
I have a
incur an
feeling-
attack of opportunity.
Huh?
You
What
would,
was that?
if you did what I asked, you would occur attack of opportunity, but you could roll acrobatics.
Yeah, and I'm not that acrobatic, so
Okay.
I'd almost say How bad Stompy looking? I should ask.
He's fine.
Now I don't remember if we had anything on this goblin. Wasn't this the one that was underneath the table? So it had pretty much full health.
Yes,
go kill him.
he escaped without any hits.
All right.
Move in and kill him.
Just go kill him.
All right, I'll go kill him. I guess I'll have to like stand here-ish. All right, so then I'll just use my katana. I think I'm gonna try a power attack and see how well it goes this time.
Okay.
Let's see.
You all should know their AC by now.
1d20 plus 3, I think in this case. Let me double check power move real fast. Okay, yeah. So 1d plus 3. An 11! And my rolls are going to be crap again tonight.
You miss.
Wah,
Yes.
wah, wah.
And just think, I would have been downstairs with a guy looking me in the face about to just mess me up. And I would have been like, swish and a miss.
All right, so that was a move and an attack. Cthulhu, you can move to try and pursue Pseudo, or you can fire through combat at a -4. Or you can, go take a nap. I mean, really, it's your choice. It's your character's choice.
I think, yeah, I'm just gonna fire at the goblin.
All right, so you should get, you roll the d20 plus your dex bonus plus your favorite enemy bonus. So I believe that would be a total of a +4 or +5. Which is that, Casey?
His dex bonus is a +3.
Right. And his
And
favorite
then
enemy, add 1
plus-
or 2.
+1.
Okay, so you would roll a d20 plus 4.
And did we hang on? So, did we decide whether did y'all two decide whether it's Masterworks or not? Because that also factors in.
Oh,
Because going by what I was told, I have him set up as Masterworks on the app, and that
Alright,
affects. So it's up to y'all.
So yeah, we'll say you have a Masterworks bow. That's fine. I don't remember giving it to you, but you may have bought it, and that's fine. But yeah, we'll say you have a Masterworks bow, so that makes your total attack a +5.
Okay.
So you'll roll that, and then we'll take the penalty for rolling through combat.
Okay. 15.
15. Well, 15 would miss anyways. And that would be an 11 for rolling through combat. So you can either try to run, go through combat, take another shot at a higher penalty, or end your turn.
I was in my turn.
All right. That moves to the goblin himself, and he's back into a corner. He's got Stompy on one side and Musashi kind of in that other corner of his square. So he is going to attack Musashi. He reaches out to attack you with his dog slicer.
Okay.
He rolls a 10. So he misses.
Nope.
Yeah. And he's going to take a 5-foot step this way towards the
So
towards the staircase.
that would be an attack of opportunity for myself, wouldn't it?
Not on a 5-foot step.
Oh,
5 footsteps don't occur.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think of it just like a defensive slide as he attacked. So, all right. That moves top of the round. Argus.
Argus is going to stay where he is and tell Stompy to attack the goblin. So I'm going to push him because he's not a. Yeah. Wait, are they considered humanoids?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have to push him then. Because if he's a humanoid creature, he'll attack it.
I mean, yeah. Unless I'm mistaken, anything with 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head is humanoid.
So Stompy is going to bite the goblin. And that is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And then let me look up my bite damage. And that is 3 points of damage.
3. All right. 3 is a bit, but it's not enough to make a real dent in him.
And then with the bite, he gets a chance to grab. So.
Okay. That would be your CMB, D20 plus your CMB against my CMD.
And that would be an 18.
I want to say that's successful, but I got to open this up to get his CMD.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's successful.
So Stompy bit into the goblin and he's holding him and shaking him.
All right. The goblin's just in his mouth going, all right,
hey, Stompy, hold the targets. Fire away.
Pseudo readies an action. That moves to Cordova.
I don't have anything I can do.
Sure you do. Cast a range spell. You can
No, I can't,
run on
because
up
I
in
have-
there with your
I have no
mace.
spells. I don't have my mace drawn. I have no spells. I have a crossbow handy and ready to go, but I can't get into line of sight anywhere in here unless I stand in the doorway.
Okay.
Which I guess I could do, but it'd probably be better for Cthulhu to do that than for me to do that.
You're right. It probably would.
I'm going
So-
Gonna scrote to
I'm
threat
going
this
to ready
goblin.
an action to move when the goblin's dead.
So would you?
Okay.
So can the goblin take attack of opportunity with being in Stompy's mouth if they move through him?
Is he grappled?
Yeah, he's grappled.
If it's a grapple condition, you don't get attack of opportunity.
No. Oh, you okay? I would say I didn't know that specifically. I was trying to decide. I know that if you're grappled, you can still make one-handed attacks. Essentially.
But not for attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, not okay. So not an attack of opportunity. So no. I guess you could, for that matter, just move straight on through and go explore. Try and chase Pseudo, or like you said, you wanted to kind of bring up the rear. So whatever you want to do.
In that case, what I'm going to do is hold my action, or ready an action for when Musashi runs through the door, I'll follow.
Okay. All right, that sounds fair. Speaking of Musashi,
I'm up.
yes, sir.
All right. So, well, since I obviously see this goblin is flailing and wildly in Stompy's mouth, I'm going to proceed to head downstairs. Trying to think how we're going to do this on the map. Because I don't know how far I could move, or is there a way to do like a perception check of what's down the stairs or anything like that to kind of see what's coming?
Are the lights on down there?
It's dark.
Oh,
Bottom
he
of
has
the
dark
stairs.
vision. He's a door.
Okay.
That's true.
You have dark vision for 60 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do this. If you look up to the top, this is what you see. You can see right in here.
Okay.
You can see this. I'm sorry, I couldn't do any better. But
That reminds me, I got to respond back to your message. Let me double check. How do you whisper in this thing?
/W, and then you put a space and then their name,
Oh, there
and
it
then
is.
whatever your message.
So where would we be? Like right here?
Y'all
Like
are
right here.
here. So you're more right in this
This
area.
is where the door is. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So how
Oh,
many
there's-
feet is that from where we are on this map to the right here?
Where you are, and keep in mind diagonal spaces are 1.5.
Okay.
So you'd be 15, 20,
From here.
25, 30, 40. You would be 40 feet from this step right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just about to ask what some of the distances are too. Go
If
ahead.
you double move, do you have to use your whole movement speed or your whole movement?
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
But
No.
if you double move, that is your whole turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Musashi doing? What's he doing?
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm
Musashi.
responding back to Casey real quick. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna just have to trudge down the stairs. I don't really know what's down there. It's kind of hard to tell the distance from where my guy is with the way these blocks are.
Yeah.
I only have a movement of, what, 20? So
Yeah.
that give me what, just down to the bottom of the stairs?
I'd say that can get you to here or here, depending on where you want to stand.
I'll stand on the corner, I guess, so I can look around the corner.
All right. So drop yourself up there if you can.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
And so I'll move you.
I got it. I gotta spin myself around. Being all sneaky, so I'm not directly line of sight.
All right. Yeah, and you can see 60 feet.
Yep.
You see this?
Now, would I be able to pull out my...
Did you say you're being sneaky?
He did.
All right. Give me a stealth check.
Yep. Hang on.
And technically, stealthing in combat, it means you're moving at half speed, but you're fine there. Like it's very close to where you are.
Okay. 1d20. -3 for stealth. This is gonna go oh so well. A 5. I'm not being
5.
stealthy
All right.
now.
That's fine. He is going to shoot at you.
I think I might start ranging in front, guys.
It's all right. That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah,
But
he
I'm going
hits
to roll
me.
this on the screen. Okay. You have cover. And, well, Devin or Casey, can y'all remember, is cover a plus to your AC, or is it
Mischance.
percentage mischance?
Should be a percentage of mischance.
All right.
I'll look it up.
So I am going to give
Okay.
you our 1d100. Okay. And so this is a 50% mischance. So anything 50 or below means that he misses. So what we're going to do with percentages is the higher number means the good thing happened for you. You know, so if you have a 75% chance, 75% mischance of something, anything above, a 75 will be good for you.
Okay.
He missed. So his arrow, twangs into the stone behind you.
Nice.
All right, yeah, that took a 23 to hit with a, if I'm not mistaken, I think an 18 is a crit on this weapon. And it turned into.
And that jumps to my turn because I readied an action for when Musashi ran down the hallway.
Okay, yeah.
So
he would have pegged my ass against the wall.
Well, technically, when he ran down the hallway, should have been my turn before he got to fire off that shot. So it should land me basically right behind him in whatever space is right behind him, because that would have followed, and then the shot would have hit. So I don't know. I'm going to be like right there, I guess. I don't know. Whatever that square is that he's standing on right behind him.
Okay. So yeah, you're, the equivalent of right. Yeah.
Now, in particular, because I was mentioning about being sneaky and doing that sneak, I wouldn't have a chance to have pulled my bow as an action and tried all that.
No, you could still pull your bow as you're moving. It's part of your move action.
What weapon did you have out when we came down here?
I had the katana. That's why I was saying I probably wouldn't be able to sheath the katana and pull the bow and switch.
No, in fact, you wouldn't be able to sheath the katana and,
Do all that?
continue to move. Yeah, because sheathing the katana is a movement action
So,
in itself.
You're standing there
That's
with a katana out, and I'm right behind you, and an arrow just smacked the wall, and whose turn is it?
Yep, nope, that's fine. I understand. I was just clarifying what I could do.
Oh crap! What's going on?
I don't know.
All right. Yeah. So that's the end of Devin's turn.
Well, it's the end of Musashi's turn, and I got my move, so whoever comes after Musashi would be the next one in line.
All right. So yeah, that makes it Cthulhu's turn.
I'm just gonna follow up behind these guys.
If you would have heard the arrow hit the wall, or would he have noticed that as he was moving up, or?
Yeah, we'll say you noticed that.
Because if that's the case, then you know that this guy just took a shot, so you could probably move out and shoot back. Or not, whatever.
I'm gonna push the room, or push the hallway.
Okay. You can push through. Like if you have movement speed, if you have movement left, you can push through. It doesn't take any extra movement to go through a friendly space.
You could run through us. And
Well,
Sasha, do
I'd
you
say I
want to
have the camera
keep
off.
leading?
Hang on a second. Susan just came down. Thank you. Sorry, she brought me brats with peppers and onions grilled.
Delicious.
I guess I could keep leading. I know my plan is to try and take a pop shot at him, so maybe he runs and doesn't, bear down on us, so we can actually get down there.
Okay, sounds good. Well then, yeah, I'll just stay right here and I'll
ready in action.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know what action, but ready. Something.
Yeah.
Because like I said,
if we get
I'm
swarmed or something.
But if you're
I'll-
readying an action, you have to know what action you're readying.
I'm gonna sheath my bow. Is what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So you moved and you sheathed your bow, and that's the
Yeah.
end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right. It moves to Goblin's turn. He is going to attempt to break the grapple. He has very little chance because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it is your CMD plus 5 to break the grapple. To break a grapple. Combat maneuver. Yeah. Screw it. And he rolled a 9.
Yeah, so he's still grappled.
All right. Well, he is going to try to stab with his dog slicer. And that is a 16 to hit.
Okay, you hit. You hit.
16 hits. All right. And that is a D4 plus 1. That is 2 points of damage.
Okay.
So not nothing really. And if I did that wrong, somebody call me on it at some point. But I did grappled. He takes a -4 penalty to attack. And he had a +2 with the dog slicer, so that was a net -2. So, but all right. Anyways, all right. It moves in the initiative order. Argus, you're next.
So, okay, so I want to move here. Would you? So I move
Let's see.
here.
Where you want to move there? All right. There is here.
Wait, no, I'll move here. Right here, on this corner, right here.
Okay. And you can see Pseudo straight in front of you. He's already
I'm
he's
going
already
to cast
active,
guidance.
so he's not going to do anything. Guidance.
Not guidance. I'm sorry. Flare.
Flare. Okay.
Gives me I think it's a fort save.
Fort save. My fort is +4, and I rolled a 2, so that is a 6 total.
Cool. You are dazzled for 1 round.
All right, dazzled.
You
Dazzled.
take
dazzled,
-1 on all attack rolls.
That works. Shit.
This cantrip creates a burst of light. If you cause the light to burst in front of a single creature, that creature is dazzled for 1 minute. Unless it makes a
says
successful fortitude
It
save.
says 1 round here. Okay, there you go.
Devin, where'd you read that from?
That's coming off that D20 website.
PFSRD. In case of yours is off an app.
Huh? No, mine
Yours is
says. Yeah, no, mine just says for 1 round you're
Okay.
-1. But D20 would be more right than a third-party app.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I was trying to weigh, one against the other. So you're right. Okay. So he is dazzled for 1 minute.
And then
moves on.
since Stompy is holding the goblin, he's just gonna bite.
Yeah, he can maintain the grapple as a free action, I believe.
Okay.
So
So he's just gonna bite down on him again. That's a natural 20.
natural 20. All right.
Roll to confirm.
Um,
That's 12 plus 5, that's 17 to hit.
17 confirms.
It's natural attacks.
Give me a D52.
What is it, slash roll?
Yes, sir. /R D52. Or 1D52.
45.
45.
Okay, hold on. What kind of weapon we got here?
It's natural.
Natural.
Natural. Bludgeon. Okay. I've got magic, slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning.
Let's go with piercing.
Okay. Normal damage and 1d4 dex damage.
All right.
So that is 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. And how many dex damage?
4 points.
4 points of dex damage. All right.
Wait,
All
what
right.
was I supposed to roll for the dex damage? I thought it said.
No, 1d4.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I just rolled a 4.
Okay. So yeah. Shit. Y'all are fucking him up good.
So can Stompy move with the goblin in his mouth?
That requires a CMB check to move with a grappled opponent.
And then what's the movement speed?
The movement speed is, I think. Let's see.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna do it. We're
Yeah, I
good.
think you can only move like 5 feet per action.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. That moves on to Pseudo's turn. He is going to. Yeah, he is going to take a couple steps back. It's a 5-foot step backwards, and shoot. What? I guess he can't really do much of anything from this distance. Yeah, he's just gonna step back and hang out for a minute.
Oh,
Ready in action. He's gonna ready in action. That's what he's gonna do. All right. That moves on to Cordova's turn. I'm gonna hold. All right. So Musashi.
Okay. Yeah. I was just
Oh,
about to
actually,
ask.
yeah, you held in the action anyway, so you're behind Musashi now, anyways.
Okay.
All
So,
right. Go ahead. It's your turn.
so I guess I have 2 questions trying to plan my move. Since I'm still holding my katana, would I be able to be where I'm at and kind of put the katana away and then grab my bow to take a shot, or it would be the one action to switch?
It would be an action to drop your or to sheath your katana, and then another action to draw your bow, unless you moved, in which case you could draw it for free then. But you can drop your katana to the ground for free, and it's always going to be there. You can always pick it up, but you can
Yeah.
just drop your katana to the ground for free and move action, draw your bow.
All right.
I understand though about your sword as part of your arm. Yeah, you don't drop it.
Yeah, no, I don't drop it for anything. I think what I'll try and do. Let's see. What was the distance from me to him? All right.
Is
So
that 35 maybe?
yeah, because I'm around the corner. All right. I guess in that case,
Charge him. Hit him.
well,
you
I don't have
absolutely
enough.
can charge him.
Oh, yeah, you can't because he's only
You can-
20 feet moving.
Yeah,
You can double move up to him.
yeah, but then I'm a sitting duck right in front of him, and I block all your guys' hits.
They don't block anybody's hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't block their hits. He just gives them a penalty for firing into combat.
I'm just trying to think
I
if I.
plan on rushing him. I can rush him.
Hey, why don't you, if you're going to just like run up to the next corner right there? And
That's more what I was thinking.
Okay.
That was my
Just
original
strategic.
idea.
And once you're there, you can see down what's below you down to the south there.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll move to that location, and then I guess I can ready in action because I'm just sitting there.
Well, what's below you?
Or no.
Does anybody have dungeoneering?
I do, I believe.
Um,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
Because if that path runs south and wraps around to the
4.
other side, you might be able to flank him on the back.
It's a lot of rubble.
Is
What
it
you see right there? It's passable, but it's definitely difficult terrain.
difficult terrain?
Okay. So do you want me to roll dungeoneering?
Maybe up to the GM whether or not you could roll it from where you are. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the
I mean-
tunnels and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, if anybody, I'd say you couldn't right this second, but Musashi, if you have dungeoneering, you could roll it and try and get an answer to that if you'd like.
And that's in skills, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes.
Knowledge, dungeoneering.
I do not have it.
Okay, you cannot roll it. All right, moving along, Cordova.
What can I do? I'm gonna step out to here
Okay.
and fire down the hallway.
Okay. With your crossbow.
Yeah, with the crossbow that I have prepped there. Pull up my informations. Okay, crossbow. Yeah, range of 80 feet, so 4. He's missed completely. It's fine.
Yeah, it's completely missed.
Freaking standard.
Didn't even quite make it there. You know.
No. I don't think I've actually hit
you
anyone
the
yet
ground.
in the whole game. So
That's fine. I mean, like, you have that glitchy problem. Like maybe you're, yeah.
I'm haunted, is what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I moved and I shot and I missed, and somebody else.
All right, yeah, that's Cthulhu.
Okay. I'm going to. So, how far is here? So 15 feet this way, up the hallway, or 5 feet up the hallway, and then.
Yeah, 15 feet to the top of the stairs,
Okay.
and then 30 feet to pseudo.
Is it possible for me to get in this nook behind Musashi?
You mean like standing right here?
Yeah, like just wrap around the corner. Like just come up and then basically get behind him, kind of on top of the difficult terrain.
Yeah. It'll cost you an extra 5 feet of movement to go into there, and an extra 5 feet to come out. But yeah.
Okay.
So that's fine.
So that's what, 20 feet?
No,
Plus.
that is 15 to the stairs, and then 50. So that is 30 feet to go around.
All right. I'll do that. That's my entire movement speed.
Okay. And you are not in a range to hit him right now, by the way.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the goblin is, he had a little bit of luck last time. He's going to swipe with his goblin slicer again. Oh wait, no.
Can I add that I'm going to be facing this way, the opposite direction, to see if anything comes behind us?
Yeah. So that's a 19, which is a critical threat with this weapon, but I've got -4 to the attack, and you wiped out my dex bonus. So it looks like it's a 15 to hit, and 15 probably doesn't hit, does it?
No, you hit.
Okay.
A grappled creature takes a
Not-
-2 penalty
not-
on all attack rolls and combat maneuver checks.
Oh well, shit. I guess that let's
So
see.
then you don't hit.
It takes a what, Devin?
-2 penalty on all attack rolls and combat maneuver checks.
Okay. Well, I mean, then it would hit because I was giving myself a heavier bonus than that. But the critical does not confirm. And so it is
Even with the
3
dex-
points of damage.
Oh yeah, never mind. 3
Yeah,
points,
because
okay.
it wipes out my my dex bonus. It takes it to 0.
Okay.
So instead of having a penalty, I just have 0.
Okay. So you said 3.
Yes, sir. 3 points of damage. So he's swiping with one hand as hard as he can, just putting little shallow cuts into Stompy's flesh, and that moves up to Argus and Stompy's turn.
Okay. If I want to charge pseudo, how does that work?
Charge. We're gonna have to look that one up on the fly.
That's what I was doing. I was trying to look it up and I can't find it.
You're trying to charge while you're grappled with someone?
I'm not grappled. The dinosaur is grappled.
You mean the goblins grappled?
Yeah.
Both characters get the grapple condition.
Yeah, Argus is not grappled.
Oh, Argus. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the dinosaur.
Yeah. No.
Carry on.
Alright, shoot. It doesn't really have the information, does it?
Isn't charging like a class thing?
It might be.
That's what I was looking for.
I'm pretty sure you can just move up there and hit him, but I don't think like charge is a thing you can do.
Alright. Charge. Charging is a full round action that allows you to move up to twice your speed during an action. Charging, however, carries tight restrictions on how you can move. Movement during a charge. You must move before your attack and not after. You must move at least 10 feet, which is 2 squares. And you may have to move up to double your speed directly towards the designated opponent. If you move equal distance your speed or less, if you move distance equal to your speed or less, you can draw a weapon during the charge if your base attack bonus is at a +1. So that means you can move up to twice your speed, but if you only move your speed, you can draw a weapon while you're charging. Okay. You must have a clear path toward the opponent, and nothing can hinder your movement. You must move to the closest space from which you can attack the opponent. If this space is occupied or otherwise blocked, you cannot charge. If any line from your starting space to the ending space passes through a square that blocks movement, slows movement, or contains a creature or even ally, you cannot charge. You cannot take a 5-foot step in the same round as a charge. And yeah, if you still want to do that, there's attacking on a charge. We can go into that.
No, because I'm assuming those steps would be a hindrance.
They're not. Basically,
they're
if you run
Steps
straight
aren't.
up to him, Casey, you get a +2 bonus on your attack roll and a -2 to your penalty until the next turn.
Yeah, -2 on your AC, +2 on your attack.
Okay, that's what Argus is going to do. He's mad because you hit him with an arrow. So he grabs the arrow, he breaks it, and then he runs up. As he's running up, he pulls his sword, and he swings.
Okay.
Scimitar's crit on 18, right?
Quick draw
Yes.
No, +1 attack bonus.
How far did you move? You moved 30, and you're a human, so your movement speed is 30. That's good. All right. You triggered his readied action.
Okay.
Okay. So before your crit hits, he's gonna unleash a flurry of blows. The first hit is it's a 7. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
The second hit is a 19. That's a hit.
Sure that's a hit?
I think that's a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. I was about to say, I hope that's a hit. I've been making assumptions for 5 points of damage.
Okay, I take the 5.
Yeah, you come in and he punches you straight in the nose as you're charging with the scimitar.
Okay, so I rolled a natural 18. That is a crit with a scimitar.
Okay.
Okay, so that's slashing Devin. Let me confirm it. Sorry. That is a 17 to confirm.
17 to confirm.
Yep.
17 confirms.
Nice. And then slash roll.
So that'll be, potentially 2d6s.
What is it, a 52?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I just got the refresh thing.
You're all right.
22.
22. Slashing. Decapitation. Double damage and death. Fort negates.
Okay.
Wow.
Fort negates.
He's gonna negate.
I mean, maybe not.
Argus gonna be a badass while we're all getting shot.
Yeah, maybe not. So it's a 21 fort save. And I think, do we go off the confirmation, or is there like a designated fort save?
Just says fort negates, man.
I would say go
off the confirmation, and that would be a 17.
It's your call.
Yeah. See, because like I initially am going to have a like a biased opinion on this.
Look, I really don't want to kill the dude. I want to question him. So
okay,
you can say you passed.
Yeah. All right, so we will go off. That's the confirmation call, is what I'm saving against, and that was a 17. I rolled a 21. So, all right.
So then it's 2d6s, right?
Yes, that would be
Or is it 3d6s? Because didn't we say we up at 1?
Yeah, the double damage would be,
Triple damage,
one extra.
right?
Yeah, it would be triple damage.
That's 12 plus 5. That's 17. I rolled two 6s and a 5.
All right. And what's your to hit modifier? I mean, not your damage modifier. I think it goes off your strength.
Plus 2. So
Plus
that's
2.
17, 18, 19.
All right.
That shouldn't get worked into the crit, though.
All right. That is significant damage. All right. Yeah, you hit him really good. Like he almost goes down from that. He's pouring blood out of his chest. And it moves in the initiative order to you. Just went.
Nope. Stompy didn't go. He's just
Stompy
gonna
didn't go.
Yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and kill the goblin.
Okay, so he's just thrashing, continuing to thrash.
That's a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
That is 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage, and the goblin kind of goes limp in Stompy's mouth.
Okay, so Stompy spits him out and he moves.
All right. Okay, I'll give you that. I was gonna say, is Stompy intelligent enough to move on when the thing stops fighting, or is he gonna chow down and eat food?
Well, he's going off a kill command. The 2 things that were there are not dead.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
So all right.
So that is his full movement right there.
FYI, the fortitude checks on those cards is equal to the AC of the target.
AC of the target.
AC of the target.
So you would have beat me.
Okay.
You would have beat it.
All right. Good deal. What was I gonna? I don't remember.
If somebody can grab him, they should.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It is Pseudo's turn. That's it. It is Pseudo's turn, and he is going to he's going to full round action attack you because he's in fear for his life now.
Okay. I'm gone.
Yeah. He's flurry of blows. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Natural 20 on the second hit. So we'll roll the first hit first. Because you're it's 1d6 plus 1. There's 4 damage on the first hit. On the second hit, we have a natural attack. I'm going to try to confirm. That is a 13 on the confirm.
That does not confirm.
Good deal. I didn't want to kill you yet. All right, so what did I say? 4 points of damage or 3 points of damage on the first hit? I think it was 4. Max damage on the second hit. That's 7. So I believe that either takes you down to 0 or it takes you unconscious,
I'm down.
which is going to be terrifying for Stompy. You got up and you went back down again, and since you're down with his second action, instead of attacking, he's gonna flee a little bit.
So I'm at a -3.
You're at a -3.
Yep.
All right. We'll say you were able to see down the hallway. All right. Yeah. You could see you opened the hallway. There you go. All right. That moves on to Musashi.
shit. I'm not going to be able to move far at all.
You may have to do a full round run to get after him.
Yeah, but then it just makes me a pincushion sitting in front of him. How far would I be able to go on a full round run?
A full round running full round would be 4 times your movement speed. Yeah, if you went to the full run.
I could probably get him. What's your movement speed? 20?
20.
Yeah, so you could move 80 feet.
Yeah, where's that measurement tool at you guys were using?
The bar on the side that looks like an Xbox logo. It looks like the old Xbox power button.
Oh, okay, I found it.
Yeah, so I think you're 45 feet away. 40 feet away. So
basically, at best, I could use that and stand right next to him and then pretty much do nothing.
for now. Yeah.
So I could. So is this correct? How I'm measuring this?
You would measure up to here, so that'd be 15 feet, and then wherever you want to from here. So how much movement speed have you got? 30?
Well, yeah, 30.
All right, you could move to here, which would be 25 feet, and take a shot.
Well, I don't have my bow out. I'm like, it'd be a.
You draw it as you're moving.
I'm gonna hit him with my claws.
Yeah, but so that you'd pretty much have to move full round to get to him. But you've still got Musashi and Cordova to go ahead of you.
Okay.
All right. I guess my question is then, if I get into a space right next to him, that means he gets a shot of opportunity, doesn't it?
No. He doesn't get an opportunity for you approaching. Like, unless you, if you stop in this, dang it. If you stop in this square, then he will not. If you move through to this square, he will.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll move here.
Okay.
And then I can't attack or do anything, so.
Not bad though.
If you stop short, like to the next one over, then you're out of his
This
physical
one?
attack range, his melee range, and you can 5-foot step in before you attack on the next one, or you can take a shot at the other square and do a full round attack on the next one.
Okay, so I forgot about the 5-foot thing. So then you're saying like next time I could like do this and then take a full attack on him?
Yeah, well you could do that and take one attack on him. Wouldn't be a full attack because it's a movement.
Mm-hmm.
If you stop in the square you originally wanted, to the
Like
left
this
of that
one
one, yeah, then on the next one you could do a full round attack.
And then what's the difference with a full round attack versus just a normal
Your
attack?
regular attack is 1 swing. Full round attack is 2, right, Jeremy?
Yeah, full round attack would be it would be a two
attack actions basically.
Yeah.
All right.
One of them
guess
would be at -5, but your first
and
one
with
too.
my rolls. Let's see. We're not trying to kill this guy, right? So I have a chance of decapitating his ass. You know what? I'll go here for 2-round attack for maybe my next go.
Okay. All right. That moves to Cordova. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I don't
you
know.
Gotta heal him.
I can't do anything. I don't have any spells.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, I got you.
I will, because I still have my bow. I'm gonna move out. I can't move 35. I can move 30. I can go to that square.
Okay.
So
Can
let me
we,
grab
like,
that guy.
Pour a healing potion on him to save his life?
You
I'm gonna
melee
try.
guys have healing potions on you. So anyway, I'm gonna stop right here and I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Can I do that? Am I reloaded on my crossbow?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
if you said.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would have reloaded if I had a chance.
Yeah. All right.
My crossbow numbers. That's a 13.
13 total.
Yeah.
Misses.
Misses, of course it does.
Yeah. He's just too quick. Yeah. Cthulhu.
I'm gonna just move to Argus.
Did he do the dungeoneering check to see if it wraps around on the south side? Did I miss that?
No, I didn't do the dungeoneering, but I think I'd have to move down to check that out even further.
Well, with
Yeah.
dungeoneering, the idea is that you can roll it to get a sense of whether or not you think it goes in a circle here or not. It doesn't mean you have to see it, because if you could see it, it wouldn't be a knowledge of dungeoneering check.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it doesn't
Then, yeah,
count as
I'll
an
do
action.
that.
It is a free action.
Okay.
Free action, might as well do it. Let's see, who was...
If you're trained in it,
19.
you probably. Oh yeah,
Jeez.
definitely. Like you are fairly confident that you can either cut Pseudo off or come around behind him if you go the opposite direction.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you come down this way, you're fairly certain that this connects.
Right. So Argus is just down and out right now, or how's his condition?
Argus is unconscious and bleeding out.
Yeah.
He gets a save on every round to see if he can stabilize himself, or if somebody can stabilize him.
You do have a Cure Light Wounds potion on you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. But we could cut
But-
this guy off, and he could
Go
not get
after-
away or whatever.
Yeah, go.
It's-
Just go after him.
It's what your character would do. Think about, like, would your character be concerned with the party, or would your character be concerned with chasing down the enemy?
All right, I'm gonna come up here. To Argus. And like, how do I apply the Cure Light Wounds that I have? Just
It'd be
give
just
it
some-
to him.
Yeah, it's just a move action to use it on him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll do that. And then my turn.
So what did you cure me for?
It's a 1d8.
Okay. Four.
You said for 4?
Yeah.
To bring you back up.
I am at 1.
I'm gonna be honest, I
Cool.
ran to the restroom and had no idea you were even down.
No, it's cool, dude. I was mad that I got hit with an arrow, so I wanted to kill something.
And then he got killed again.
It doesn't matter. Like, literally, he's hurting.
Okay, so that was Cthulhu's move. Who's next?
Hello?
Jeremy.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Did
we
he
might have
die?
lost him again.
Cthulhu is the last in the initiative order, so it should be Pseudo.
I think we lost him on audio. Give him a quick minute.